Children, in today's session, let us revise on the topic preposition. That is worksheet 14 and 15. Okay? And all of you, please do get ready with your workbook. So, what is a preposition? Advait, come on, Advait. Come on, tell me. What is a preposition? What have you understood from the word preposition?
Position word.
Preposition?
Position word.
Yes, very good. It is a position word. Very good, Advait. So prepositions are called as position words. Okay. So it tells us where a person, a place, an animal, or a thing is. It tells us the position of things. It tells us the position of a person. It tells us the position of an animal or a things. Where are we placed? Okay, so we place different things in different positions. So prepositions helps us. So prepositions are called as position words. Okay, it tells us where a person, a place, an animal, or a thing is, and it also shows the relation between the noun or the pronoun with the other parts of the sentence. Okay, so is it clear to all of you? Now let's move on to the topic. So, what a preposition are called as position words. Okay, it is called as position words. As we say, nouns are naming words, verbs, action words. Okay, adjectives, what do we tell them? Describing words. Similarly, prepositions are position words. Okay, prepositions are position words. It is a word that tells us where a person, a place, an animal, or a thing is. Okay, it tells us where a person, a place, an animal, or a thing is. And it also shows the relation between the noun or the pronoun with the other parts of a sentence. It shows the relation between the noun or the pronoun with the other parts of the sentence. Is that clear to all of you? Okay, so prepositions are position words. It tells us where a person, a place, an animal, or a thing is, and it also shows the relationship between the noun or the pronoun with the other parts of a sentence. Now let's move on to the different types of preposition. So when we move on to the different types of prepositions, as prepositions are called as position words, it tells us the nouns, place, direction, and the time. Place means where the place is. So under the place, we are going to learn certain preposition. So prepositions of place tells us, or prepositions of place shows the position and also the location of a noun or a pronoun. Is that clear? So preposition of place tells us the position or the location of a noun or a pronoun. Clear to all of you? It tells us the position and it also tells us the location of a noun or a pronoun. Under the position, we place different things in different positions. Have we not seen that at home? Almirah is placed in one position. So refrigerator, tables, chairs. Similarly, position tells us the position where the different things are being placed. So prepositions of place shows the position and also the location of a noun or a pronoun. So under the position, we are going to learn about certain preposition. These are the preposition which tells us the preposition of a noun or a pronoun. So you can know the position of the rat. What is the position of the rat here? It is the rat is in the hole. So in is a preposition which tells us the position of the rat. Okay. Where is the bat? The bat is in the kit. Okay. Where are the toys? The toys are in the basket. On. This is the position of the cat. So it is, the preposition used here is on. The cat is on the table. Where are the fruits? The fruits are on the table. So in and on is very clear to us. Then now let's move on to under. Under is a preposition. This is the position of the cat. Okay, so the cat is under the table. Where is the lion? The lion is sitting under the tree. Now let's move on to between. The cat is sitting between two boys. Okay, when something is between two things, we use the preposition between. When it is more than two, then we use the preposition among. Have you noticed it? Okay, if it is two things on either side, we use the preposition between. If it is more than two, then we use the preposition among. Okay, clear? Then beside and near is also almost the same. Beside means very close to. You can see this picture and can understand. If it's very close, then we use the preposition beside. If it is a walkable distance, your house is near to the school. Okay, then we'll use the preposition near. It's a walkable distance. Okay, it is near. Your house is near the school. Then we use the preposition near. If it is very close by, then we use the preposition beside. Then one more preposition is there, above. If something is above, we use the preposition above. This example is very clear to all of you. The grapes are hanging above the ground. Can you see? Where are the grapes here? The grapes are hanging above the ground. Okay. So these are the prepositions which tells us the position of a noun or a pronoun. So now let's move on to the location. We have different places located in different areas. Where is Mala's located? Mala's located in Thrissur. So when we speak about the country, cities and towns, we use the preposition in. Clear? So place, prepositions of place not only tells the position, it also tells us the location. Location of different. So in order to know the location, we use the preposition in and at. In order to know the location, we use the preposition in and at. In is a preposition which is used for countries, cities, and towns. Okay, in is a preposition which is used for countries, cities, and towns. I've already sent the notes. Go through the notes very well. Okay, then he lives in Australia. When we speak about a country, we use the preposition in. India is also a country, so we use the preposition in. So when we speak about the cities, that is Mumbai, all these metropolitan cities or any other cities, we use preposition in. Or when we talk about the towns, we also use the preposition in. Thrissur is a town, so we use the preposition in. So Mala is in Thrissur. Have you understood? So preposition of place tells us the position and also the location of a noun or a pronoun. So that is all about the preposition of place. Okay, it tells us two things. One is the location and the other one is the position. Okay, so under that we have learned all these prepositions. Now, at is also a preposition. When we speak about a definite or an exact place, we use the preposition at. Where are you now? You are at home. At home. So at is a preposition which tells us where you are. At. When we are in an exact place, we use the preposition at. Where am I? I'm at school. Okay, so at is a preposition which tells us the exact place. So in order to know the exact place or a specific place, we use the preposition at. Okay, so when we speak about the countries, cities and towns, we use the preposition in. And we also learned about in order to know the position of different things, we also use different preposition in, on, under, above, over, between, among, all these are the prepositions. Okay, clear? Now let's move on to the time. So under the MCQ examinations, two different times will be asked. Either to fill in the blanks using the different prepositions, the options will be given for you, or to identify the preposition from the sentence. Similarly, for the written examination too, the options will be given to you. You have to pick out the correct preposition and fill in the blanks using the correct preposition used. So options anyhow, it will be given for you. So it'll be easier for you to write the examinations. Okay. So preposition of time. Prepositions of time tells us what? Tells us when an event occurs. Okay. So under this, we are going to learn certain prepositions. So the prepositions under this we are going to learn is all about on, in and at. On, in and at. Okay. So on is used with days and dates. Both the D's. Learn it well. With two D's, that is day and dates. This is a date. 22nd October is a date. Today's date is 5th March 2021 is today's date. Okay, so with dates and days, we use preposition on. See, all the 7 days of the week, we use the preposition on. So with days and dates, we use the preposition on. Clear? Yes. Now we'll move on to preposition in. In is used with months, seasons, year, and parts of the day. So month, season, and year. So MSY. Please keep on code for you. MSY, it is months, seasons, year, and also with parts of the day. So you can see here it's an year. So we have to use the preposition in. So Ron was born in 2004. So it is an year. December, all the 12 months, we use the preposition in. So I will go hiking in December. Okay, clear? Then, and also with parts of the day. Parts of the day is like all this. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. So with all these parts of the day, with all these expressions, we use the preposition in. That is in 5 minutes, in 6 days, in a week, in 2 years. Clear? In 5 minutes, in 6 days, in a week, in 2 years. Okay? So with all these expressions, we use the preposition in. So in is used with months, seasons, year, and parts of the day. Please do learn it well. We have to memorize it. There's no other goal. So when we do the exercise, it'll be easier for you. And at is used when we speak about a specific or an exact time. So your session started by 11:50 means an exact time is given to you, or assembly started at 8 a.m. means 8 a.m. So when we speak about an exact time or an exact place, we use the preposition at. Okay, so the preposition at is used when we speak about a definite or an exact place or an exact time, particular time. We use the preposition at. Clear? And also with these expressions, which is not here, morning, afternoon, and evening is here, but which is not here, night, noon. With all these expressions, we use the preposition at noon, at night, and at midnight. It is easy to remember. At noon, at night, and at midnight. At noon, at night, and at midnight. I know the session is long. That's why I've kept the MCQ examination in the evening. Otherwise, we will not finish it. Have all of you understood? Okay. So I hope all of you it's clear. Now I hope you have learned it. Now all of you please do take a rough paper or a rough book and please do this. Let me see whether you have understood everything. Your time starts now. ആർക്ക് ആ ആ ആ അത് ഓ ഓ അവർക്ക് ഇത് ഓൺലൈൻ ആണോ Finished? Do it fast, quickly. Finished, children? Still doing it? All of you close your workbook and your notebook and do this fast in your off book. It's just a matter of just write there 6th July 10:30 and keep on answering the question. You have to fill in the blanks using at, on, or in. Okay. So read the question and then you do it. Finished? So can we answer it? If you have finished, we will answer. We will answer. Put a thumbs up. I'm waiting for your thumbs up. Yes. So all of you keep your pencils down. Yes. So 6th July. Sarah, come on.
On 6th July.
Very good. On 6th July. Mohammed Wazim, come on. Do the answer. At, very good. At 10:30. If it's right, children, put a tick mark against it. Advait Arun, come on.
Mama.
Read the question and you do it. 1992. Third question. It is a year. In, very good. In. If it is year, it is in. Helen, come on, Helen.
In.
It is 8 o'clock. So? At, very good. It is at 8 o'clock. Srived, come on, Srived. Do the next one. Wednesday. So?
On.
Yes, it is day, so it is on. Very good. Vaiga, come on, Vaiga. Do the next one. March.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, March. Yes, it is March, so it is in. It is a month. Joachim. Joachim. Winter. In. Yes, it is winter, so it is in. Ashwin. Come on, Ashwin. Ashwin.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, do the next one.
Evening.
Evening. So.
At.
No, it's wrong. Evening.
Evening.
With different parts of the day. Evening. Which with that expression, which preposition do we use there?
In.
In. Yes, in the evening, in the afternoon, in the morning. So we use in. Okay, Santino. Come on, Santino. Do the next one. Yes, come on. It's not loud. At, very good. At night. Okay, it is at. Okay, Joachim, come on. Joachim, you have got the chance, no? Azim, come on, Azim. Do the last one.
At.
No, 5 minutes. So. 5 minutes.
At 5 minutes.
No, it's wrong.
In 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes. That's right. In 5 minutes. So all of you, please do check if your answers are right. Put a tick mark. If it's wrong, put a wrong. Okay. So it is, if it's year, we use preposition in. For exact time, we use the preposition at. For days and days, we use the preposition on. March, it's a month, so we use the preposition in. And also for seasons, in the evening, at night, and in 5 minutes. If it's right, 10 out of 10. Otherwise, please do mark it wrong if the answer is wrong. And I'm going to share the screen. Let me see how many of you, all of you show your book. Let me check it. Yes, Sarah, 10 out of 10. Please show your book close to the screen. Yes, 9 out of 10. Okay, I want you to see your marks. Yes, Advait. Yes, Helen. Mohammed Wazim. I don't want to see your workbook, Wazim. Workbook I don't want. I wanted to see your rough book. Workbook is over. Long back it is over.
I not write in the rough.
Why? What happened? You did not do in your workbook or what? Please take your rough book and do it quickly. I told you to do it now. All the others have done it. Yes, Vaiga, Ashwell, Joachim, Santino. John, where is your book? John, where is your workbook? Sorry, notebook. Show me the marks. It is 4 out of 10. Many are wrong. You have to write there 4. 10 should be under denominator. Okay. Mohammed Ilham. Yes, Dev, Ryan. Yes, Rishi, Darshit, William. Yes, Ayush. Diya, 10 out of 10. What about Adidev? Adidev, where is your book? Show me your book. That's enough for me. I ask you to do something, children. Please do. Okay. Where is your rough book? Johan is in the next class. Okay. So I hope you have understood well. Have all of you understood the proposal?
Yes.
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 So examinations, the options will be given to you, children. You have to click on to the right option if it is an MCQ examination, or if it's in a written examination, what you have to do, the options will be given to you. Please see that fill in the blanks using the correct preposition. Okay, read the question well and please do write it well. Okay, the options will be given. Read the question well and we'll be doing it. One test paper will be doing it. Okay, so that you know how to attempt an written examination. Online examination you're familiar with. Okay, so it's time for us to wind up today's session, children. Bye, all of you. Thank you.
Thank you,
One
ma'am.
humble request from my side. See that you complete all your notes and all your workbook exercises. Okay, children. Okay, then bye, children. Thank you all. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, children. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.